This video will show you how to provide electronic feedback in Microsoft Word. So the first thing you need to do is open up the Word document that you would like to provide feedback in. Then if you go to the top of the page, you'll see that there's a ribbon that has different tabs that you can select. About midway through is the Review tab. If you click on it, there are two things that people often use to provide feedback. The first one is Track Changes, and the second one is New Comment. So to use the track changes, all you have to do is click it once. It will turn a different color, and then it's on. So anything you do in the document will be recorded. So for example, if I'm going to lowercase this word here, it will show what I've done. Delete the original, show the new one. If I'm going to correct a spelling over here, it'll correct the spelling. If I'm going to capitalize this word, it will do that. Or if I need to delete and show that this is one sentence, it will record that. And so on and so forth. And you can also type in new words. So if I'm going to add a sentence, and it will underline and have the wording in a different color. And if I want to delete a sentence, let's say, I'll just delete it, hit backspace, and you'll see that it will strike through and change it a different color. If I'm going to bold the subheading, it will bold it and then put a little note over on the right hand side. And then also you can move information around. So if I want to cut this from here and recommend they put it at the end of this paragraph, you can copy and paste and it will show up in green, a different color, saying this has been moved. The other option is that you can add new comments. And when you add new comments, all you have to do is highlight the wording that you're referring to, go to the Review tab and click New Comment. And it will pop a bubble up in the right hand margin and you can write some text. And what's useful about this is when a user clicks on it, it highlights exactly what portion of the text is being talked about. If you mess up on a bubble here, you can click in it and then hit delete so it disappears. And that's the two easiest ways that you can use tools in Microsoft Word to provide feedback. The bubbled comments are better for long comments, information that you need to write a lot out. And the track changes is better for actual wording that you want to add, delete, move around in the text, so more sentence level corrections. When you're done, make sure you save your version and send it back to the person. What can happen sometimes is that they may open up a document and not see your changes. That happens when track changes is on simple markup. So know that this may need to be changed to all markup, or another way to do that is to click on the red line in the left-hand margin, and then that will appear. And when you or someone else receives a draft with comments like this, it's best to change the original versus using this one, because even if you go through individually and accept changes one at a time, you can accept and move on to the next. You might miss information and have typos, errors, things like that. So it's usually better to look at what somebody has done in another draft and then make that change in your original.